Imagine a world where the closest bonds are shattered by the thirst for power. A world where the hand meant to inherit a throne becomes the instrument of its predecessor's demise. Throughout history, the allure of the crown has driven sons and daughters to unthinkable acts. This isn't just about ambition. It's about power, greed, and the crushing anxiety of succession. Today, we delve into the darkest chapters of royal history. Here are 7 shocking examples of ancient kings poisoned by their own children. Our first story takes us to Imperial Rome, 54 AD, and the reign of Emperor Claudius. A man of intellect, though often underestimated, Claudius ruled a vast empire. His relationship with his stepson Nero, whom he adopted, was complex. Nero's mother, Agrippina, skillfully maneuvered him into a position of favor. The tension grew as Claudius began to favor Britannicus, hinting at a return to the original line of succession. The poisoning, according to historians, occurred at a feast. A dish of mushrooms, Claudius's favorite, was allegedly laced with poison. While some theories suggest Agrippina, others point to Nero's involvement to secure his own ascension. Nero did succeed Claudius, and Britannicus was later also eliminated. The shadow of patricide loomed large over Nero's infamous reign. But he wasn't the only one. From the grandeur of Rome, we journey to the brutal Viking Age, to the tale of King Gla of Northumbria. His power was significant in Anglo-Saxon England. His relationship with the legendary Viking leader Ragnar Lothbrok is central to this story. The narrative of his demise is often attributed to Ragnar's sons seeking revenge for their father's death. The tension was a direct result of Gla's actions against Ragnar. The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, including Ivar the Boneless, captured Gla. His death was a gruesome ritual known as the Blood Eagle, a brutal form of execution. This story serves as a powerful example of familial revenge and succession-driven violence in a broader sense. But the thirst for power knows no geographical bounds. Our next stop is late Imperial China, 1908, and the tragic life of Emperor Guangxu. He ascended the throne as a child, but his power was always overshadowed by his adoptive mother, Empress Dowager Cixi. Their relationship was a constant power struggle, with Guangxu attempting reforms that Cixi consistently thwarted. The tension reached its peak as Guangxu was effectively imprisoned, his authority stripped away. His death, just a day before Cixi's own, has long been shrouded in suspicion. Modern forensic analysis has confirmed lethal levels of arsenic in his remains, strongly suggesting poisoning. The poisoning was orchestrated within the imperial family, likely on Cixi's orders, to prevent Guangxu from regaining power. The aftermath saw the end of his brief, reform-minded reign and further instability for the Qing dynasty. The intricate web of palace intrigue is a recurring theme. Now, to the heart of the Ottoman Empire, 1574, and the reign of Sultan Selim II, known as Selim the Sot. He inherited a vast and powerful empire from his father, Suleiman the Magnificent. His relationship with his son, Murad III, was typical of Ottoman succession, fraught with danger. The tension was inherent in the system, where brothers and potential heirs often competed fiercely, sometimes to the death. While Selim II's death is officially attributed to natural causes, theories of succession intrigue persist. Some historians suggest Murad III's involvement, or at least his eagerness to ascend, played a role. Murad III did succeed his father, and his reign began with the traditional fratricide of his 5 younger brothers. The Ottoman system was brutal in its pursuit of a clear succession. But this pattern wasn't unique. The Byzantine Empire also saw its share of royal betrayals. Consider Michael III, who was murdered by his protege and co-emperor, Basil I. Basil was a figure Michael had elevated and treated almost as family, making the betrayal all the more poignant. Another example is Romanos II, whose sudden death was widely suspected to be poisoning, with his ambitious wife, Theophano, often implicated. The aftermath of these events often led to shifts in power and new dynastic lines. The echoes of these struggles resonate across continents. Moving to the opulent courts of India, the Mughal era saw numerous instances of succession poisonings. The relationships within these royal households, often involving multiple wives and numerous children, created fertile ground for rivalry. The tension was fueled by the desire for power and influence, particularly within the zenana. Poisoning was a common method, often subtle and difficult to trace, making it a favored tool in palace intrigue. The aftermath of such acts often led to bloody power struggles and unstable successions. The human element of ambition remains constant. Finally, we return to medieval Europe, to France and the reign of King John II, known as John the Good. Captured by the English during the 100 Years' War, his son, the Dauphin Charles, took on the regency. The relationship was strained by the immense pressure of war and the king's captivity. The tension arose from the Dauphin's growing authority and the king's perceived failures. While King John II died in captivity, some theories suggest the Dauphin Charles might have had an interest in his demise. To solidify his own power and avoid ransoming a king who had proven militarily inept. While direct poisoning is not definitively proven, the political maneuvering paints a picture of ambition. From ancient Rome to medieval France, the stories of kings poisoned by their own children reveal a chilling pattern. Why did this keep happening? The psychology of power and impatience is a powerful force. The immense pressure of royal succession, the absolute authority of a monarch, and the desperate ambition of those next in line created a volatile environment where even familial bonds could be shattered. In many cases, the heirs saw their parent not as a loving figure, but as an obstacle to their destiny. Today, while monarchies largely hold symbolic power, the mechanisms of succession are far more regulated, making such dramatic and violent transfers of power a relic of the past. Yet, these tales serve as a stark reminder of the dark side of human ambition and the ultimate price of power. What do you think? Which story shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below.